Live from our studios in London, this is the Sonny LARAGAN Show with Europe's coolest and most romantic Filipino presenter, Sonny LARAGAN.
Okay, nako, napaka-excited ako. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the program. Today is the second day of September 2020. 2020. Tama nga ba? Second day of September? Yes, because somebody's celebrating her birthday today. A special day ho niya. Kaya meron tayong parang special birthday broadcast today. And it's very fitting because itong tao na to ay binigyan tayo ng honor. No? Everybody's so proud of her. At the very tender age of 14 today. Exacto ho today, the 2nd of September, birthday ho niya. No, ayan, kasabay ho niyan, meron ho rin tayong topic, no? Can Pinoy singers be considered world-class? Pwede na ho bang makapagsabayan ang mga Filipino singers sa world stage, no? Sa international stage? Ayan, kasi maraming tayong mga kababayan who are raising the profile of Filipinos here in the UK and in the whole wide world, no? Na nananalo ho sa mga contest. And tonight ho, kaya nga ito ang topic, kaya ho naisip natin na meron tayong topic, no? Ito ay parang topic lang natin, side topic. Actually, yung pinaka-star of the show, yung ating very special guest for today. Kikilalanin ho natin. This weekend was something that every Filipino in the UK, Europe, and the whole wide world was truly, would truly be proud of, no? Dahil itong weekend na to, may nanalo ho, crowned the winner dito ho sa ating The Voice Kids UK, no? 2020. Ang nanalo, Pinoy. At nakakatuwa pa, napakarami ho mga Pinoy na nakasali, no? Na even in the finals, umabot, no? Pero siyempre, isa lang ang pinaka-grand winner. Etong mga kasama ho natin. Siguro hindi ko na patatagalin dahil baka excited na rin ho kayo. At kung ito'y kumustahan lang, no? Let's get to know her and the family. Dahil kasama ho niya yung kanyang dad, si Jong, at saka yung kanyang mom, no? Si Nea. This is the Afante family pinag-uusapan natin. Pakilala ko na ho, no? Good evening ho muna sa ating mga kababayan sa apat na sulok ho ng United Kingdom, okay? Sa apat na sulok ho ng Europa at sa apat na sulok ho ng mundo na kung sa mga oras na ito ay naka-tune in ho sa atin, no? Excited ako dahil bagong-bago lang, itong weekend lang nanalo to, no? At ngayon makakasama ho natin. Kumbaga parang it's an honor for the show, no? Really an honor for the show to have her on the program. Mga kaibigan, di ko na ho patatagalin pa. Ito na ho, birthday program niya dito sa The Sonny LARAGAN Show. At tiyempon-tiyempo, nakakatuwa naman, na-schedule ho natin dito ho sa ating programa. Mga kaibigan, without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you and say hello to our very special guest on the program, the champion, no, of the Voice Kids 2020 UK. Mga kaibigan, si Justin Afante. Justin, magandang gabi. Good evening sa iyo. Wow! Wow, it's the whole family. Ay, si Daddy Jong. Introduce nga pala. Introduce your dad and your mom to all the viewers out there.
So this is my mum, Mommy Nea, and then my dad is Daddy John. And then we do have Raf, but he's gone somewhere. So
you only have one sibling, no? Just one brother? One brother, okay. Jong, your mom's name is Jong, and your Nea, your dad's Jong. Jong and Nea, ang gagwapo niyo, papogi niyo sa TV, ah.
Ganda ng camera.
Okay. Okay, well, unahin natin, let's ask Justin. Justin, how was the feeling? Because you were saying when you won that you didn't expect it because the others were equally good like you. So how was the feeling? How was the feeling?
It was an amazing feeling, but I didn't think, as I said, I didn't think I was going to be the one. And I know that everybody was so talented as well. So very, very lucky ako po that I was the one that everybody liked. And it does feel amazing and makes you feel proud po. And it's just really, really nice po.
Amazing. You have this crystal clear voice. The very notes are very perfect. How did it come about? Was it were you having voice lessons prior to that? Did it come from your genes, your mom or your dad, perhaps being singers, or have running in the family? How was it? How did it come about? Uy, teka muna. Nag-freeze. Right, sandali. Nawala tayo. Nag-freeze tayo. Oh, teka muna. Teka muna. Ayan. Hintayin lang ho natin. Parang nawala sila Justin. Sandali ha. Okay. Are we on air? Naka-air ba tayo? Okay. Naka-air ba tayo? Ba't na parang nag-freeze yata sila Justin? Paki-feedback lang ako, no? Kung nasa air tayo. Nahinto yata sila. Nakat. Okay. Sige, di bale. Tingnan natin. Alright. Hintayin na lang natin. Guys, can you feedback me kung on air ba tayo? Are we live on air right now? Teka muna, hindi ko malaman. Blind tayo. No? I couldn't see if I am on air right now. Sandali lang ha. Alamin ko lang.
We're here. We're back.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Good. Ayan, back. Oo. Ayos. Yun. Teka muna. So how was it? Naputol, no? Oh, there's Rafa ba? Raf?
Yes.
Raf, mabuhay. Welcome. Oh, okay. Sige. Okidoki. Oh, nag-freeze na naman. Nawala na naman, nag-freeze. So, okay. Ayan. Nako, sayang, no? Teka muna. Tingnan natin kung paanong... Ayan, bumalik na.
Ay, sorry po. I think so many people are using the Wi-Fi downstairs. So
Kaya pala siguro. Sige.
Sorry po.
No, it's okay. So kumusta, no? Does it run in the family? How did you get into it? How did you get into singing?
So my dad actually sings po, and his dad sings. So I think the singing comes from dad, and then we also did, I don't know if you remember, in the finals, nagdance kami din po in my duet, and I think I got that from mommy too. So it's a mix.
It's a
of the
mix.
both.
Jong, teka muna, kumakanta ka ba at dumakanta ang dad mo? Nagpe-freeze tayo. Oo. Nagpe-freeze. Anyway, para dun ho sa mga hindi ho nakakaalam kay Justin, baka first time nilang makita to. I'd like to play to you, no, para malaman lang ho ninyo. Sa bagay hindi kaya lang kasi baka maputol ho ng sa Facebook natin at sa mga YouTube natin, baka maputol kasi ang may rights ho rito ITV, pero habang kausap ho natin siya, i-play natin. Hello Justin. Okay na.
Ay, sorry. Ay.
Hindi, okay lang. Hindi bale. And then, siguro baka sa dami ng nagmo-monitor sa inyo, kaya medyo kasi ka na, sikat ka na. Teka muna. Oo, yan ba pinagsabihan niyo ba Jong at saka Nea? Naglalaki ulo, ganyan, ganun ba? Paano ba? Ha?
Opo, lagi namin sa kanya pinapaalala na always be humble. Lagi siyang kailangan down to earth kasi kumbaga parang, is it still okay? Yeah.
Yes, it's okay. You're still okay, yes.
Binigay yun sa kanya ng Diyos na kailangan niya i-treasure.
All right, okay. Napuputol, sayang, no? Teka muna. Napuputol si Justine. Okay. Yes. For those of you who have tuned in just now, no, we have our special guest. Ito yung ating grand winner, no, sa The Voice Kids 2020. Yan, sila Justin. Ayan, si mami niya, si Nea. She is. Raf, and Daddy Jong. Okay. How did you get nga pala into singing? Hindi mo na sabi, I was asking your mom kung are they pinagsasabihan ka ba na wag lalaki ulo, still be humble. Sabi nila, oo daw, no? But how did the singing come about? I know your dad sings, your grandfather sings, pero how did it start? Was it you seeing your dad singing?
I think actually when I was younger, I was a big fan of singing competitions and TV shows like that, and when I would watch it I would sing along to them, and I think that's when my parents found out that I had something there, and so that's why The Voice Kids is so nice, because I was a big fan of singing competitions before even when I was young too. And now that I'm in one, it was amazing.
So it actually came from you. It was really something that was nobody had to force you, nobody had to push you. So you yourself were the one who got into it and who's interested in joining. And so how were you honing your voice? When did you actually start really singing? 4, 5 years old, 6 years old? Because now you're 14. When was it?
I think I actually started performing, so performing at parties, Filipino parties, at the age of 7. And I think the first one that I did was my birthday when I turned 7. So it was still kind of later on. So yeah, I only started at around 7, performing around.
Were you as good then as you are now? When you were 7, how was it? How was the singing? Now we could probably, if you were to put a grade to you, or like 1 to 10, your singing is 10. But when you were 7, was it already 10, or was it about 5, 6, 7? Were you improving?
I think quite low. I think because I didn't have training, I didn't have any of that yet, so I didn't have the experience, and so it was just for fun, really. But then later on, I started thinking of it as a thing I could be doing.
When you say training, were there some additional lessons, or was it purely you observing, like playing it by ear, like listening by ear, trying to copy, or the notes? How was it? Was there formal training as well, like to
I
complement your natural talent?
I think before, yes, I didn't have any vocal training. I didn't go to a vocal coach. But then later on, when we did go to Wales, we did have vocal coaching here too. So that's when I started learning techniques for singing, and then also learning instruments to come with it too.
When you said you came to Wales, saan ba kayo? Saan ba kayo Nea dati? And Jong, nasa ba kayo? But parang when we came to Wales, ano sabi niya? All right. Uy, nawawala, napuputol, no? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, you're back. You're back. Nea,
I'm so
no, it's okay. It's no problem. No problem. We do understand. Okay lang yan. We're maximizing make do with what we have at the moment, and we're so honored actually having you on the program. Nea, ano sabi niya, Jong, when we came to Wales, bakit? Nasaan ba kayo dati? Naputol na naman. Nag-freeze na naman. Sayang. Teka muna. Oo. Installment. Tayo, ladies and gentlemen, talagang, talagang siguro, pati siguro yung internet na-excite, no? Sabi niya, teka muna, dami nating nanonood ngayon, no? So, ayan, no. Teka muna, tingnan nga natin, let's say, yung mga pagbati natin, pabatiin na muna natin, no? Yung mga bumabati sa atin. Gusto ko sana habang nandiyan siya, para nakikita ano pangalan to, ni Justin, yung ating mga nagko-comment, no? Gusto ko sana teka muna, basahin ko na rin muna. Bumabati si Ma'am Cora Carsola. Sabi niya, hello Sir Sonny and all. Good evening. Mabuhay. Mabuhay. We have a very special guest sa gabing ito, no? Ayan. And sino ba to? Let's say, Darmin. Sabi ni Darmin na Ballerino na, hello, hi Kuya Sonny, guests and viewers. Good evening to all. Ang special guest ho natin ngayon, yung ating winner. Kung nanood ho kayo ng weekend sa ITV ho, The Voice Kids Final 2020, no? Panalo ho rito yung ating very special guest, si Justin Afante. Okay. Yan, Darmin, si Rafa. Ayun, ito, Rafa. Hello, good evening, Kuya Sonny, and congratulations to Justine. Well done. Ayun, oo. Teka muna, tingnan natin kung andyan na sila. Medyo napuputol ho kasi dahil sa dami ho, no? They are having actually a party right now do sa bahay with some very close friends. At syempre lahat ho naka-wifi kaya nag-aagawan ho sa wifi kaya medyo naapektuhan yung ating yung signal, no? Rafa, ayan, bumabati si Rafa. Mabuhay ka, Rafa, no? At ayan. Uy, sino to? Che, watching. Ayan, thank you. And tama nga ba? Watching. Ayun, si Che. How do you read your name? Che. Okay. Nidia Creek. Good evening, Sir Sonny Laragan. Ayun. At sabi ni hirap naman basahin ang pangalan mo. Riche, mega shoutout. Justin Afante, and happy birthday. Uy, birthday ho nga niya ngayon. Dapat pala makantahan natin na happy birthday to. Teka muna. Dapat makantahan natin na happy birthday. No? Ayan. Pero ito hong kumakanta. Mahusay kumanta to. Si Justin, no? Okay, teka muna. Basahin pa natin yung mga pagbati ninyo, no? Daycare Geo. Proud Pinoy from Manchester. Uy, mabuhay. Mabuhay. Okay, si Alex Unrubia Villena. Good evening po. Ito, si Alex, taga ano ba tawag dito? Taga Wales, no? Si Alex. Ayan. And we have, sino pa ba? Oh, si Cecil Castrillo. Oy, mabuhay ka, Cecil, ha? Talagang thank you very much for being supportive and being there, no? Sabi niya, good evening, Kuya Sonny, and happy birthday to Justine. Justine, no? Ang daming bumabati sa'yo ng birthday, no? Happy birthday from Justine. And, of course, ayan, sabi ni Alex Onrubia Villena, parang Castilla, Villena. Congratulations to Justin Afante and family, Pride of Philippines and Swansea, Wales. Tama nga, taga Swansea, Wales yan, no? Ang Afante family ngayon. Ito, ikukwento ko lang ho, no? Actually, si Jong, I think Justin was 4 years old, so about 10 years ago, many years back, nagkita ho kami ni Jong. Nagulat ako kasi yung father niya is an avid listener of the Night Jam, yung show ko sa radio dati when I was very active with my radio show, yung Night Jam. At nagkita kami sa Costco diyan sa may Croydon. At batang-bata pa, no, si Justin. Imagine niyo paanong, ang layo nung narating ng bata. Nanalo ng The Voice Kids. Napakinggan niyo, napanood niyo siguro kung gaano kalinis kumanta, gaano ka Ito, tignan natin kung maipa-play lang natin. Hindi ko alam kung siguro pag nga na-replay ho to, na ho to, no? Puputulin ho siguro ng ng Facebook, no? Kung kayo nanonood sa Facebook, mapuputol ho. Pero sige lang ho, i-ano natin. This was the show na napanood natin last time. Ito yung final song yata. Let me just I don't know if I play this kung mawawala ho, no? Pero kung sakali mawala ho, okay lang ho, no, sa inyo siguro dahil ito yung property ho ng ITV, no? Subukan ho nating i-play lang. Sandali, ha? Okay. Ito yung napanood ninyo. Siguro a few lang, no? Subukan natin makapag-play ng a few. Ayan. Okay. Ayan. Ayan. We're just playing. Ito, okay. Ayan, si Raf. Okay. Okay, good evening. We're so excited. Talagang sabi nung mga viewers, nako, bitin. Bitin naman. Napaka kasi parang naano ka namin parang somehow naaabot ka namin ngayon, no? 'Di ba? Kumbaga kasi parang you're now in a pedestal, Justin, no? Parang wow, you're like a superstar now because imagine the whole United Kingdom. Hindi lang, not only Filipinos, but non-Filipinos have seen you and watched you, no? And so they're proud of you. How is it now? I don't know. Kumusta? May marami naman nanliligaw na ya?
Hindi pa po siya bumabalik sa school since nanalo siya. Pero before, may mga nanliligaw po.
Okay, so are we now gonna have problems, Justin? You're gonna have a lot of, how do you call that? Hindi naman suitors, mga...
admirers.
Admirers, that's a word. Admirers. So how are you gonna be handling this now?
I'll thank them, of course, because it's really good support anyway. Pero po, I think I'll just be grateful for the support too. And, yeah.
Wow. Yes, and we're very grateful. We should. You're something for us to. You're a reason for Filipinos to feel proud of, no? Yung profile natin as Filipinos here in the United Kingdom, tumaas because of you. Because they're gonna find out. I think you're the aside. Ikaw lang ba ikaw ang full Filipino, no, na nakapasok sa finals, di ba, no? Because we have Alcina, yung bata, half yata siya, di ba? Oo, pero may mga iba yung taga-Ireland pero hindi sila nakapasok sa finals, di ba?
Hindi pa. So it's me and Victoria that were both.
So you're the full-blooded Filipino, di ba? Filipina. All right. Taga saan na ang mga tandog muna bago yung mga Afante? Taga saan ang mga tandog?
Bicol po, Camarines Sur.
Camsur. Wow. Okay. Which part? Which part of Camsur?
Calabanga.
Calabanga. Okay.
Opo.
Ikaw, Jong, ano ka ba? Bicolano ka rin?
Tarlac po.
Which part? Ilocano? Or are you the Ilocano or the Kapampangan side?
Victoria.
Ano yan?
Hirona Victoria Tarlac po.
Ano siya? Ilocano o Kapampangan?
Ilocano.
Ilocano. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nice combination, Justin, ha? Your dad's Ilocano from Tarlac and your mom's from Bicol. Okay. All right. Teka muna, tanongin ko lang kayo, saan pinaglihi to?
Sa strawberry po.
Strawberry? Did you know that, Justin, that you were ano ba sa English yan? Infanticized? Kasi 'di ba pag hindi, mali. Tama ba 'yon? Meron bang lihi sa English?
Craving, opo.
Cravings.
I like
Cravings. When your mom was pregnant with you, she was craving for strawberries. Did you know that? Ha?
hindi pa.
Hindi niya alam.
That's why confused ako muna pa. I was like, ano pa?
No, because we, Justin, in the Philippines, the moms would say, pinaglihi ko yan sa ganyan, pinaglihi ko sa ganyan. Like, for example, you might see somebody like, for example, very hairy, and they would say, ipinaglihi, there was like cravings for something hairy, like a fruit, when she was infanticipating, no? So now you know strawberries, no? Oo. Ano favorite song mo? Ano favorite song ni Justin? Ay, teka muna. Mga kaibigan, pwede kayo magtanong, ha? Katuwaan lang to. Ito, si Justin, no? You can also help me ask the questions. Checking ko doon sa ating, yung mga, sa ating thread ng mga questions. Yes, may favorite song ba si Justin?
Definitely, but my final song, Listen, that's the song that I probably sang the most, but
Is it difficult? Is it like when you're singing a song and that it's going to be like a complicated because in terms of yung mga technical di ba yung pagliko-liko ng nota mo, are you somehow fearful that you might not hit the notes, or are you confident enough because you've practiced it so many times?
but I think everybody has that bit of doubt in their head when they're about to perform a song like Listen, but better because nasa final now, you can't really have any fear and you need to be brave and to hit those notes button. So although obviously nervous pa din ako po and singing the notes, I still have to be confident so that I won't mess up. So it's a mix of both. But
okay. So ang favorite mo song mo is Listen. But what was your first song when you were 7? You said you were performing in friends parties, di ba? Sabi mo? What was the first song that you practiced or performed in a way publicly? Even in a crowd of say 10 or 15, because it was a party. Huh?
when I was younger, but that was about 2. So that was one of the songs that I sang with the people in singing competitions. I used to sing The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
I think I also sang Hallelujah by Alexandra
Okay.
Bibb. And there's another one, but I can't remember which one it was. But I think those 2 were the ones that I sang a lot when I was younger.
All right, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Teka muna, may mga messages. Ang dami kasi messages. Natitignan ko yung mga messages dito. Yung mga pagbate, no? Teka muna. Okay. Si Edgar Duway. Edgar Duway here is saying, okay, asan ba si Edgar Duway? He says, Uy, magandang gabi, Sonny, and congratulations, huge one. Justin, well done. Ayan. Oo. Tapos, Ano to? Merong ano, ito, okay, sabi ni Nidia Creek, sabi niya, happy birthday. Can you read it? Nakikita mo ba? Can you see it? Happy birthday, Justin Afante. Wishing you good health and more success. God bless. No, ang dami ng inano niya. Hindi ko alam kung ano yan. Kung may fruits o may prayers. Di ba? Sige. Tapos, ito pa. Let's say, marami to eh. I don't know if you know this person. Lian Ginto. Shout out to Lian from Wales. Do you know?
He's downstairs po.
All right. Okay, Lian, mabuhay ka, maswerte ka ha. You're very close to the family and I'm sure everybody's so proud. Ako, hindi ko ma-imagine yung pride ni Jong no. Sabi nga, Daddy, that's si Jong, parang machong-macho. Umiiyak si Nea doon, 'di ba, nung natatas, gumano siya kay sino yung girl na 'yon. And then si Rafraf humarap sa papa niya, umiiyak siguro, no? Pero si Jong cool na cool si Daddy, no? Ano si Jong, si Rafra, what does he do? Is there any talent coming up, or budding talent or anything?
Kumakanta din siya pa. He sings with me pa.
Ah, really, ha? Raf, are you singing already? Ha? Opo. Okay. Sige, anong kanta mo? Favorite song mo? Ilan taon na ba si Raf?
He's 8 na pa. But we did a duet before I think we sang You Are the Reason on his birthday, and then we also do sing You've Got a Friend in Me sometimes.
Ay, teka muna, di pakantahin natin. Okay lang ba? Raf, can you sing with ate?
My nerves siya din pa.
Hindi. Ito, okay lang naman. Tayo lang naman. There's only the 5 of us. Can you sing? Raf, together with, di ba you had a duet with ate? Sige nga, subukan natin. Anong song? Sige, simulan mo, Justin.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Wow. Ang galing naman. Ang galing na harmonies, ha? Wow. Ang galing na harmonies. Galing. Wow. Raf, you're very good. When are you going to join the kids, the voice kids? A few more years? Pwede na kumakanta. Jong, ha? Tsaka na yan. Nakaka-harmonize silang dalawa, ha? Nag-harmonize. Although nagsa-second voice si Justin, ikaw nagsa-second voice, di ba? You're the one. You go. You the song. Ano, sorry?
Siya ang main melody po, tapos ako the one that's harmonizing with him.
Harmonizing, galing naman talaga. Wow. So anong kanta? Just to climbing. Ano pa magat nun? Climbing,
Oh, this one po, You Are the Reason po.
You Are the Reason. Yung You've Got a Friend yata. Ano yung song na isa pa? May song kayo?
Yeah, You've Got a Friend. We haven't done that one in ages pa.
Right. Okay. Well, teka muna. Pabati muna at ako'y natutuwa, no? Si Jong, si Jong, baka hindi ko na kayo ma-reach ang Afante family. Grabe, no? Okay, you wanted to join competitions. You wanted to sing. What's the ultimate dream? You want to be a recording star? You want to be a singer someday? A real singer, like, for example? We have a lot of Filipino singers, half Filipinos in Mylene class, no? Sino po ba mga singers natin? Nicole Sure Singer, ano ang pangalan nun? Nicole, di ba? She's half Filipino, di ba? Although ikaw full Filipino, we had the fourth impact for a time dito, no? X Factor. Ano dream mo? What's a dream? Or did you want to be a doctor, a teacher, a firewoman, a policewoman? No, what's a dream? Initially, before joining.
I do have a passion for music, but I didn't think of it as going to be a career. So I always thought of the medical area. So I thought that I would be either a doctor because I loved helping people so much. But then when I went onto the show, loads of people said that I could do a career of music, and I think it's in my head now. And I'll just see what happens.
You're very good. You're perfect, actually. When you sing, the notes. You can hit the highest notes, very, very high notes, and you can play as if it's very effortless. Was it really effortless, or is it just you're very good at hiding it?
I'm very good at hiding it. Sometimes people say that I need to put more emotion in my face, but it is hard. The songs that they gave were really hard, and the notes are challenging. But I do rise up to it, and I make sure that it doesn't look like I'm struggling too much, and just make it look like I'm enjoying them and making it not look too hard. But inside, it's quite difficult.
Ang galing naman, Tito Sunny.
Oo nga, ang galing. Imagine mo. I don't know if you know this, Jong at saka Nea, si Arnold Schwarzenegger, sabi niya, nagtataka sa kanya, why is he smiling though when he's lifting two heavy weights, no? Or the others are struggling. But he said he has to put joy. He's happy doing it daw. Kailangan, he has to, So you, while you were struggling, nobody noticed. They thought you were still okay because you can, probably you were smiling while doing it, while singing. So, mahusay. Are there any inputs from mommy and daddy? Jong, Nea, may inputs ba kayo? Meron ba kayo sinasabi, ganito, galingan mo? O, paano? Siya na lang yan? Ha?
Suggestion. Nagbibigay kami ng suggestion kapag may mga song na siya. Tapos, pag may napapansin kaming kailangang i-adjust, binibigyan namin siya ng tip.
Okay.
Kailangan niyang i-review ulit kasi may konting problema. Tapos, naayos naman po niya.
Mostly, kuya, pagdating sa voice, si Jong, pagdating sa reactions ng face or kailangan ganito, konting, say, i-feel mo ng konti yung kanta, minsan po sa akin nanggaling sa kanya. Tapos, tinatry niya. Good thing for Justine is hindi siya basta nakikinig ng okay, I'll just do it, parang ganyan. Chine-check niya din po if it is possible or much better, and then we talk kung ano po yung dapat na
Pinag-uusapan.
So parang Team Justin talaga yan. Hindi tipong anak, magaling ka na talaga. Sige, bahala ka na diyan. Ganon, di ba? Hindi naman ganon. No? Meron pa rin ding inputs from both mom and dad. Which is good, ha? Okay, Juliet Alviedo Marcelino, sabi niya, congratulations, Justine, no? Ito, sabi niya, no? Asan na ba ito? Congratulations, okay, ayan, Justine. Ito, ayan, no? Okay, sabi niya, ayan, congratulations, Justine Marcelino. So, si Marcelino, no? Tapos, okay, sa dami nito, no? Teka muna. Ate Bell, hindi mo kilala to, pero Ate Bell, hi, congratulations and happy birthday from Kent. Happy birthday sa'yo daw, no? Okay. And ito, nabasa na ba natin si Day Care Jayok? Congratulations, Justin Alfante, sabi niya. Okay. Okay, ito, sabi ni Rudy Libroho. At ito naman, taga Northern Ireland, may anak siyang kasali sa sa Teen Star UK yata, no? Yung pangalan nun. And sabi niya, hi Sir Sonny and Col Kababayans, good evening po. Congratulations to Justin Alfante and to proud family. Pinoy Pride, stay safe, and everyone from Belfast. Tulungan ho natin si Mia Librojo, no? Siya ho'y kasali ho sa Teen Star. Anong tip? What tip would you give to your kababayans? Because you've hurdled it, you've done it. If somebody aspires to be like you, like for example, who's joining right now and is in a current competition, what is your advice?
I think most of it is just believing in yourself. Everybody can be saying these things to you, but if you don't take them in and if you don't believe in yourself, then you won't really go anywhere. And I think that was what happened with me in the competition. But as soon as people were telling me stuff and I did believe them and I got it in my head, it gave me confidence to go further and further in the competition. And I think people need to, before they join competitions, they need to experiment with what they can do with their voices so that they know what their limits and what they can do with their voice before they go on the show.
Wow. Okay, wow. Or there's somebody said wow, no? Wow. Ano pangalan nito? Anong name nito? Wow. Maria Eloisa Trinidad Sedano. Ayun. May Ann San Juan La Chica is greeting us. No? Sabi niya, good evening, Kuya Sonny. Good evening to all. No? Ayan. So, mga pagbati lang. Uy, Christina Porchus, watching from Sunderland. Ayan, Sunderland, UK. Good evening po, kuya. Congrats, Justin, proud Pinoy. And happy birthday ho niya ngayon. Ayan, ayan, kita nyo, no? Yung buong pamilya. Apat lang ba kayo? Dalawa lang ba anak ninyo, Nea and Jong?
Apo,
Dalawa lang po.
Dalawa lang po.
Would you like to have another one? A baby brother or sister?
Yeah, po.
Justin?
We're so lucky po, kuya, na nagkaroon kami ng dalawa. We did try for years bago nagkaroon ng Justine.
Ah, really? Oh, okay. Pero magandang combination. You have one boy and one girl. So, at least, di ba? Iba kasi, dalawang girl, dalawang boy. Parang gusto nila may one of each, no? So, perfect na. Pero magdadagdag pa ba kayo? May balak ba ang na magdagdag ba? O nagpa-family planning ba ang Afante family? Ha?
At first, yeah, ang gusto ko,
Congratulations, Justin. So proud of you. You were the first to perform, but after you sang your song, I knew you would be the winner, and you did it. Oh, wow.